Will I ever make a raunchy video with Bae? Hey! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Okwamu again, Chinazon. And I'm here to do a get to know me tag. Risky questions, some personal questions, some questions about my career, my future. In fact, so many of you asked some questions and I was just like, don't you think that's a little too much? But okay, I will shall answer because I've never really done a question and answer or get to know me tag on this channel. So I thought, why not? Like, you know, it's fitting now, especially since I've gained some new subscribers. And oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you Zegi for engaging in my last video, for commenting, showing me all the love. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that notification button so you know when I upload, because I told you guys I'm going to be uploading 3 times a week, Fridays, Sundays and Wednesdays. So there's going to be one recipe video so that my OG food fans will not run away, and then there'll be one story time and probably one vlog as well. We'll see how it goes as we go on this channel. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited to have you here. The first question, I'm going to just start from the beginning and just take it from there, and I'm not going to mention any names because some of the questions here are a bit too nature, but yeah, got these questions, so I'm going to try and answer as many as I can. You guys, so the first one here is, are you having sex? I'm sorry, I don't know what sex means. Speak in English that I can understand, okay? And besides, you guys, are you my older sister? Are you my mommy? Why are you asking such questions? That's a bit too personal. You know, I don't know what you want to do with that information. Next, what is the first thing you do if isolation is over? Ha! Oh my god, I think I'll just go somewhere nice, eat something nice with Bae, just relax and then just hang out. I feel like I just want to hang out because I've been isolated by myself in this house alone, and yeah, even though I've lived by myself in the past, it's getting kind of boring. Like, I just want human contact, human interaction, and FaceTime, video calls are not doing it anymore for me. So I just need some love in person, if you know what I mean. How are you feeling about your wedding adjourned? You guys, honestly, I'm bummed. Actually, I've been walking down the aisle in just a few, but you know, God has a reason for everything, and Corona is affecting a lot of people. People are dying. I'm even lucky to be alive. I'm lucky that my family members are well. So honestly, I have no complaints. It's just that Bae and I are not, you know, in our own house and starting our own lives yet, starting that chapter of our lives yet. But all the same, the worst things have happened, and I'll be fine. You know, it's fine. Will you send me pounds and dollars there? I don't even know you. How like send you pounds and dollars? And do I look like I'm rich? I don't know why people are getting this vibe. I always get comments like that. What's the best thing anyone has ever said to you? Oh yeah, I had a friend one time that just was telling me how encouraging I am, how I have the best advice, how I always motivate them to do more, to achieve more. And honestly, I'm someone who is so critical. I'm always feeling like, ha, Chinazom, you're not doing enough. You should do this, you should do that. Because I'm someone that I'm good at a lot of things, but sometimes I struggle to find direction, you know. And I just pray to God, God, please show me this thing that I'm doing that I can do, and I will do so well, that I'll excel at. So I just, you know, doubt myself a lot of times, even though I'm my own biggest star. At the same time, like, it's just difficult. And for someone to tell me that I'm so encouraging and I always make them feel motivated to do more and achieve more, and that just melted my heart, and I'll never forget it. You know, not that I'm proud or anything, but it just made me happy that I have that kind of impact on people's lives. You know, it made me really happy. What else? What's the biggest you've ever taken? Hey, you guys, no, this one is too much to answer here. It's the whole video. Like, it happened in 2016. It happened while I was studying in the UK, and it broke my heart. I was so depressed. I gained so much weight. It was horrible. And it was so bad. I'll be walking on the street, I'll be crying. I'll just wake up in the morning and be crying. I was always crying. Like, I've never been so depressed in my life. And mind you, I've been conned before, so that one was like the biggest blow of my life. Like, I'm going to tell you guys in a separate video my biggest failure in life. That's another video coming. Should people say one story time? I have plenty of stories to tell you, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel, okay? Onion. Will I ever make a raunchy video with Bae? Hey, so me and Bae will come on this internet for the whole world to see. I am not happy to say cannot happen. Well, it depends on what you mean by raunchy, but Bae is super shy. To even get him on this channel, I think it would take like 2 years at least. So let's be praying that we even get to see his face at all or even hear his voice. Raunchy, we are taking it a little too far. I think we should come back to reality. Do you think it's okay for girls to shoot their shots? This one. All depend. Wow, let me be honest with you. Like, I'm a traditional babe in the sense of I like the guy to chase me, but that's just me. Because I feel like when the guy chases you, they value you more and they know what they want when they are coming to you. Like, if you're like me, what one time nonsense. Like, I don't have time for bullshit, you know. So I like people that are direct. I like people that will just, you know, pursue me, not pursue me, but tell me their mind, tell me they like me. You know, I like to feel the totore in my belly, you know. So for me, I feel like it's better when the guy chases you, because then, like, you know why they want you, you know what they want. Like, it's not like you don't never feel like, oh my god, this person doesn't like me, I'm not enough for him, I'm the one throwing myself on him. I just don't like those kind of negative feelings, you know. So for me, it's always better he chases me. But who am I might not know anything, you know. If you feel like this world is short too, if you feel like, you know, there's a guy you like and he might be too shy to explain his feelings for you or whatever, tell him you like him. But the one I'm not in support of is chasing the guy even after he's told you no severally. You're still there. No, that's not called for, sis. It's not going to value you. Come out from that situation. Oh, what is the most risky thing you've done? Hey, what's the most risky thing I've done? I don't know. This one is a hard question. I can't really think of anything that is really risky that I've done. I'm a boring person who last. So I take risks, but not really. Not really. Not really. I don't really have any risky thing that I've done per se. Maybe traveled out of state to go and see a man. Is that risky? Well, yeah. What's the craziest thing you've done while drunk, you guys? So I remember when I went to my friends, when I went to see my friend, at the time I was still in UK, I went from Birmingham to Liverpool, and we were all so drunk and we were locked out, and I and my friends were just in a car park, hanging out, doing some illegal things, and, you know, police came, and for a second I thought that they were going to seize my passports and everything, but we just got away with a warning. When is Bay featuring on your channel, you guys, please help me and put it in prayer that he will even accept to show his voice, or let us hear his voice on this channel, talk less of his face. He's super shy and super private. I don't know how, because me, I'm the exact opposite. But if none, it's just what it is, and I hope that one day he'll open up his heart and come and show you guys his face so that you guys will see my man. Just imagine that he's here right now. What is your grossest personal habit? Okay, this one is pretty gross. I think I have to. So the first one is I like to like clean my navel and smell it. I think it smells nasty, so I just derive pleasure in smelling it. And the second one is I like to fart under the blanket, so I will just open it and smell it. That's so gross, but it is what it is. Next one is, what is your guilty pleasure? I think my guilty pleasure is just watching food shows. Like, I'm obsessed with food shows. In fact, my whole Instagram is food. DSTV, all I watch is 175 food channel. I just watch a lot of food shows. It's ridiculous. And then I watch a lot of Asian, like, food exploring videos, people eating worms, all this nasty food. And then my 600-pound life, oh my god, I'm obsessed, because I keep thinking, you know, when I'm binging on food a lot, I'll just go and watch it so that I can imagine what my life could be like if I don't get it under control. I don't really know if that counts as a guilty pleasure, but oh nyan, that it is what it is for me. Like, that's it. What is the biggest secret you have hidden from your parents? Hey. This one is too much for this video. If I tell you people, the screen will crack. Trust me, like, this one is deep. It's very, very deep. I'll talk about it in a separate video because it cuts deep, and I'm sure you guys can relate. Just stay still to this channel. All my story times, if you see it, just watch, because the biggest secret I've ever kept from my family, from my parents, I'm going to share it, but not now. I can't talk about it here. It's too much. Do you plan to open a pastry business in Nigeria? What location? Yeah, I definitely have talked about opening a food business in Nigeria. It's probably going to happen soon. In fact, it should have been happening already, if not for this coronavirus and the fact that I'm getting married and I have a lot of things to figure out. But yeah, I went to culinary school because I have a passion for food and just creating a lot of content and products surrounding the food business. So yeah, just watch out for me. I'm going to open probably a pastry and cuisine business in Lagos, Nigeria. So stay tuned and you're going to hear more about it when the time comes. Okay, How old are you? Why are you curious about my age? You guys, guess my age in the comment section. Before I say my actual age, guess. I'm going to be 25 this year. I'm young, I know, but I've been through a lot, okay? I graduated secondary school since 2010, so it's been 10 years, and I believe that I've seen life, even for a young babe. But yeah, I'm 25, or 25 soon. Um, I know you went to cooking school. What exactly are you doing now, career-wise? I'm going to tell you all about my joblessness and lack of career in the future video because it needs breaking down. I cannot just talk about it in this video. It's just too much. You guys can't handle it. So stay tuned for that one. I'm going to talk about being young in Nigeria, trying to hustle, figuring out your career, profession, and all that, even as someone who has a degree. And yeah. So please take my YouTube seriously because this is my source of income for now. Why are you this fine? Thank you so much. It's makeup. Oh. Makeup does half of it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How old are you? Why are people so concerned about my age? Does it matter? Well, as I already said it, I'm going to be 25 soon. How old am I again? Hey, how old are you? What did you study in university? I studied international relations and politics. So yeah, I'm an ambassador. Anything about politics, international political economy, my government, policies like that, I'm well versed. So yeah, this pic is so feisty. Okay, thank you. Do you smoke weed or have you smoked weed before? Hey, so you want me to embarrass myself in front of my parents? No, I don't do that. But what if I did? Why would I even answer that? How old are you? P.S. I love you and your channel, GCK. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you love my channel and you love me. It really means the world to me. Please, I hope you keep engaging and share my channel with your friends so that they'll subscribe to. Bring them on. You know, let's all be friends together, okay? How did you pick interest in cooking? You are such a good cook. Ha! Thank you so much. That really melts my heart. That is such a compliment to me because I've always been interested in cooking. I have videos from when I was like 6 years old, frying plantain, frying puff, like all those kind of things. Like I used to have a lot of expatriates in our guest house, so I always saw myself like just learning their cuisine with them, just cooking in the kitchen with them, and it was really fun. I've always liked cooking. My mom told me when I was young, I said, "Mommy, and I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old, and so to show you, I don't know, I've always had an interest in food. When I was 13 or 14, I used to take money from my mom, go to supermarkets, buy ingredients, make different things like red velvet cake, chocolate cake, vanilla cake, all these recipes I'll see on Food Network. In fact, my mom is my #1 supporter. She supported this food curiosity habits from a young age, and I'm so lucky to have someone like her that really helped me, you know, just relax and explore my passion for food. You know, I remember the time when she told me, you guys clean the scene, listen to matter, and I'll be like, "Mommy, me, God forbid, how can I just, after this education ambition that I have, I'll just be cooking food." Wow, times have changed because now I'll take that opportunity anytime. Do you have any pet peeves? I think for me it's just people that are dirty. Like I really don't like dirty people. It doesn't take too much to be clean, so I feel like one should be clean. And I really hate people that brag a lot because, like, why are you bragging? Who are you to be bragging? There's always people that are bigger than you and you really are not that special. So for me, like, why are you feeling like above other people or showing off your wealth excessively? Just live your life normally. If you have nice things, they will show. You don't need to be louding it for people to notice, you know, that kind of thing. How did you meet your fiancé? I already talked about it in another video. I talked about my arranged marriage, or rather how I was introduced to my man, how I met him. If you're curious, I'll link it down below, but it shouldn't be that hard to find on my channel. How do you manage your emotions? You guys see, I'm a very emotional person naturally, but I try to remind myself that crying will not solve anything. Overthinking will not solve anything. If you like, cry from now to tomorrow, that problem you're crying about will not solve itself. So I try to have like a solution mindset. If there's something worrying me, I just tell myself, okay, how can this be fixed, or how can we move on, or what decision can I make now that will be the best choice? What are the pros and cons? I try to be very rational even when things are hard, because I find that you just hurt yourself and you'll be so sad for nothing. You know, like I ain't got time for that. What advice would you give your 20-year-old self? My dear Chinazom, cut your losses, move on with your life, everything will work out. I know it's hard right now, but just believe that God has a purpose for you and things will work out. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Running my food businesses, just living my best life, helping people around me, elevating women. Honestly, married with kids, probably 2 or 3, I don't know, happily, and just living my best life, to be honest. Um, what do you think the world needs more of? I think just positive and kind people, and just be willing to help your neighbor. Sometimes I feel like the little gestures are what matters. It's not by doing one grand big gesture for someone, it's by elevating people around you. Like, instead of you wasting your money on silly things, can you give that 2,000 naira to someone that needs it badly, maybe to pay for healthcare, to pay for school fees? Just be nice to people around you. And I feel like as Nigerians, we owe ourselves, to do more to help each other. And I just love the fact that I'm in this country, because I feel like there's so many opportunities to help people out, and I pray that God, gives me enough financial capacity to be able to help others the way that to the level that I want. Have you found your purpose? If yes, what it is? Yes, I've definitely found my purpose. I feel my purpose is to, I won't say innovate Nigerian cuisine. No, my purpose is just to celebrate Nigerian food in a way that has never been seen before, to make it internationally acceptable for people to be curious. And not just Nigerian food, Nigerian culture, Nigerian products. I just want to elevate our products, our country, our culture, our food in a way that people have never seen before, for people to appreciate the good things that we have around us. Not every time foreign, foreign, foreign. I just want people to be able to be proud to be Nigerian. Why do you love food so much? Nne, I wish I knew. I really don't know. But it's just, I love food. I just love feeding people. I love cooking it. I love seeing products grow from the ground up. I just love how it can be transformed. I like developing flavors. I just like the whole chemical reaction that happens when you're cooking, when you mix certain ingredients. Everything about food is just exciting to me. And I don't know why. I think I get it from my mom maybe, but I think most of it is just curiosity. Why did I run away? From what now? What is the advice you have for single people wishing to get hitched? My dear, if you have time wasters, cut them off. Anybody that is not moving forward, anybody that is not telling you what they want from you, anybody that is not like clear and precise, about their future with you, or in fact, if you have time wasters in your life, cut them off. If you really are serious about getting in a relationship or finding someone serious, then you have to find people that are serious as well. Like, ask questions, know where you stand, be proactive, go out, meet new people. That's my advice for single people if you really want to change your situation. Hey, how did you know Bay was the one? Because I think it's the level of compatibility we had. Like, he's just so real. For me, when you're looking for a partner, you should find someone that shares the same values, shares similar interests, has the same idea of the kind of family you want rather for yourself, so that when you marry this person, you're sure that as a wife, as a husband, they're actually going to do their best, to bring up the family that you both deserve and you want. If you're on the same page, it's a lot easier than just having different beliefs and different ideas and values. And most importantly, for me, I just need someone that is very ambitious and someone that is money hungry, because Newe people, we are very money hungry and ambitious. And for me, that's just so sexy. A man that is ambitious is so, 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 so sexy. I can't help it. And especially if you believe that a woman can do a lot as well and you encourage me, then you have me. There's nothing else. What is your take on premarital sex? I don't know why people are asking all these sex questions. It's not necessary. Do you want to enter my pant and share it with me? But I feel like it's up to you. Just do you. Whatever ticks your boat, See, I'm very open and honest. So if any of these answers offended you, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. I try to keep it as honest and straight to the point as possible. Everything I've said here is my own personal experience, and it's really not personal. It's just what has happened in my life. And I hope we've come to the end of this video. I'm not answering any more questions. I've talked too long, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, again, thumbs it up so that I'll know, and let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about, film. If you have not subscribed already, please, 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 please subscribe. Don't just watch and go. And again, click the notification button. And again, welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so excited to have you here. See you next time. Bye.